What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I think this is going to be my last spooky season set for 2025, and we're going in with the claw shape nail, and this is going to be an acrylic application because y'all know I'm learning how to apply acrylic. And we're going in with Mia's Secret. We're going to use her entire system, monomer, dehydrator, as well as the primer in this set. And we're going in with a Acrylic size 8 brush from Pana. I got that brush off of Amazon as well, y'all, okay? All right, so as always, before we begin each set, we always prep our nails first. So you're gonna see me pushing back the cuticles. I'm going in with a small sanding band, and I am cleaning up the cuticle area as well as getting my nippers out, and which is totally optional. You don't have to do that, but I chose to do it in this set. And I am clipping off any dead skin. I am ever so lightly also sanding off the shine off my natural nail beds to remove that shine, so I can have a better adhesion when I apply my products. Now right here, I went ahead and applied some dehydrator to the nail, but you really don't have to do that. You only have to do that until after we apply the tips. But I don't know why I did that first, but I did. So yeah, but that's what I'm doing. I am using that KDS nail glue. I'm really loving that glue. It adheres like cement, y'all, I promise you. So I went ahead and sized all the nails out. You see me there. I already applied them. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going in with the carbide bit, and I am going to make that nail a little flesh with my natural nail beds. And you see my drill right there. I'm only using a 4 RPM. after all of that, I'm giving that a quick clean with some alcohol, and then we're gonna go in with our dehydrator and primer, and I'm gonna let that primer dehydrator dry it all out. Then primer layer number 1, let that completely dry, and then layer number 2 on that primer. All right, now it's time for the application, y'all. And y'all know I'm practicing my application. I'm practicing on that monomer acrylic ratio bead. And so I want y'all to watch this as I do it. So I am giving huge props out. I've been watching so many content creators on YouTube, and really I'm learning that application from them, and I am getting better every time I do it. So I know it's a learning process, but I want to give a big shout out to Gabby at Bomb Nails. She's teaching me how to encapsulate with acrylic application, and I've also been taking the class by Portia Nailed It. She has a wonderful video on shaping, a shaping tutorial on YouTube, and she also does some acrylic nails as well. So shout out to both of those ladies. I'm learning a lot from them on how to apply acrylic. And right here, I'm going in. I learned this from Gabby. She recommended that we use clear acrylic before we apply the actual base, start applying. So that's what I'm doing here. You see me going in with some clear acrylic. I'm applying it to each of the nails. I made a mistake with that nude color first, if you saw that on the pinky, and then I stopped and went in with the clear. So that's what I am doing now. What I decided to do is, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I may help another sister out there that's learning too. I thought I would go in and tell y'all what I have learned and the things that I would not do again, or things I need to improve on while I'm making these videos. Okay, so lesson number 1 in this video, what I learned is that a number 8 Kolinsky brush is too small. So what I need to do is I'm gonna move up to a size 10 or a size 12 and try that for my application. And then number 2, my tips. I put my tips a little too far back. They should be right at the free edge, okay? But if you see in that video, they're a little further back. And so I'm learning. I'm gonna bring that up a little bit forward. And as y'all can see, my thumb is just a little bit wonky, but y'all, I'm gonna fix that. Keep watching. And while y'all are watching this, thank y'all so much for joining Nails by KJ. And if you are new, thank you for joining me on today. Please consider subscribing to the family as I learn all about the world of nails, not just acrylic, but I'm learning. I also do press-ons, polygel, gel extensions, and all types of nails. I want to learn about it. Synergy gels. I want to learn all about everything that has to do with nails. I want to be a part of it. So welcome. And let me apologize about being out of frame. I be trying so hard to stay in frame. I'm gonna have to put a square or something on my desk table. So right here, I'm using Young Nails Speed Clear Acrylic, and I made a concoction of red and black glitters along with some Halloween pieces. So I'm gonna go in on, I think the index and the middle finger will both have that design on it. And also I'm using that Melody Susie red, and I just included some base gel in there to try to clear it out a little bit, to gelify. Yeah, that's right. Y'all saw it. His little grubby paws all up trying to mess up my nail. Y'all, that's my son. So y'all may hear him from time to time when I'm making these videos, but that's okay. That's the life of a mom, right? So let's continue on with this video. We're starting off with the encapsulation on that index and middle finger. It has the red and the blacks, and y'all remember I said I was using the Young Nails Speed to clear. So I have to work fast on this because it dries really fast. So let's watch as I encapsulate these nails. Now I am going in with that Speed Clear Acrylic from Young Nails, and I am going to cover or encapsulate all of the designs on those two nails. But y'all, look how clear that acrylic is. Now at this point, I'm trying to make sure I have enough acrylic on top of these designs so when it's time to file, I'm not filing off any of the designs that I have worked so hard to get into that encapsulation. All right, so we got everything all encapsulated. So now it is time to shape and file these nails up. All right, so you see me going in, I'm pushing down the skin under that free edge so I can start under the nails. And then we're gonna get those side walls and we're gonna shape it up. And then we're gonna go in with a drill bit to get around that cuticle area. Let me also say, in this video, I used a new file and I forgot to season my file. So when you're seasoning your files, you are pretty much buffing the edges of that file to make sure you don't cut yourself. And that's exactly what I did. I cut the side of my thumb because those files are razor sharp when they're brand new. So y'all don't forget to season your files. And you know what? I think I am going to do a video on how to season files. It's really easy, really simple to do, but it may help someone else out there. And as you see me, as I'm learning this process, I'm learning take one nail at a time. Look at that nail. If it don't look right, continue to shape it until you get it right. And yeah, and that's what you're going to see me doing. Each nail, same step. Under the nail, side walls, on top of it, and then the drill bit. Each nail will get that same process, and if it don't look right, I'm going right back in with my 80/80 grit file, because we're dealing with acrylic. So acrylic is the hardest material, and then we have ceramic bits or softer grits of files for your gel polishes or gel products. All right, y'all, look at these. I had to slow it down because I am so proud of myself on how I shaped those nails up. Now, while I work on a smoother application, I am so happy with the outcome of these nails. So thank you so much to all the other content creators that have gone before me, because I am learning so much from y'all about shaping and about this whole nail world that we're in. Now it's time to get to buffing. Now, as I buff, someone told me that I could apply not acrylic, but cuticle oil while I buff, and it will help diminish some of those scratches from filing. If y'all know, let me drop it in the comments and let me know if that's a good idea. All right, after I've done all of that, everything is looking good. Now we're gonna go in. I've cleaned it. I went and cleaned the nails off, and now we're going into some nail art. Now the rest of these 3 nails will get 2 coats of the black polish from Model Wands number 864. But first we're gonna go in and top coat the index and middle nail and just watch how it comes to life, y'all. While I'm polishing that nail, let me tell y'all another lesson that I have learned doing this application is, like the last time I did, I flooded the cuticle. I got too close to the cuticle. This application, I didn't get close enough. So y'all, I'm working on it. I'm gonna get that balance. I'm gonna find that balance. All right, but there you have it. Look how clear that is. All right, so next up, I'm gonna use this cat eye gel, beautiful red, garnet red. I'm gonna use this on the pinky nail for like the blood splatter or the blood drops, the droplets of blood, however y'all want to call it. Now, y'all, I could have stopped right there. That's a whole mood by itself, okay? That could have been your whole set right there. All you needed was the top coating and be done. But y'all, I'm putting some designs on all 5 nails, and we're going to start with that pinky, like I said, with the blood drops. Okay, so we're going to start with the ring finger. I thought we started with the pinky, but apparently we didn't. All right, so on this ring finger, I thought it was a great idea to create like a biker chick type of nail. So we're going in with those silver pearls as well as those spikes on this nail. Now, y'all tell me if this was a good idea. I'm going to say no, it wasn't. Now, the nail turned out beautifully, but I have scratched myself and I have snagged stuff. But I know what to do next time. But y'all watch this video as I attempt to put the spikes on this nail. All right, so y'all can see how she's looking so pretty. But I will say that this nail is for a nail that you plan on just popping off as soon as you get done with the set, but not for a nail that you plan to wear for 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm going in. I'm gonna put in one of those. I don't know what that is, y'all. What is that? But it was pretty. I thought it went very well with the nail. So we're just going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and that will be that nail. But I absolutely love how this nail turned out. Next up, we're on that pinky finger, and this is going to be the droplets. Right here, I'm using that cat eye gel there. And yeah, that's what we're doing on that pinky. And then that thumbnail is going to also be some gothic type of art as well. All right, y'all, that's the set. All 5 nails done. I am very pleased with how this turned out. I got my lesson. I told y'all all about my lessons learned, and at the end, I am applying some cuticle oil to rehydrate those cuticles. And y'all, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Y'all make sure y'all comment, give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye bye now.